Well, welcome back to the Steve Rob Show. Today, I'm going to showcase this new tool I got. It's a Bostitch panel, siding, framing, you name it, it does it. We're going to take a look at this nailer. And I picked this up there just a little while ago. And guys, I shopped around for a while to see exactly which one to get. And I like this one here. It's got a 7-year warranty on it, and I thought that's a great idea. And it's the only one that I could find that takes nails from 90 thou to 131 thousandths of an inch, which is a framing nail, all the way from different sizes, 1.5 to 3 inch, and I couldn't find another pneumatic nail gun out there that did it. So I picked up that, and I just picked up a little outlet for the end of it there, because it doesn't come with an air fitting on the end. I guess it depends on, of course, they don't know which air fitting you're going to use on your hose, I guess. But we're going to open it all up, and I'm going to show you all about this just a little bit. And I picked up a box of nails. I'm going to show you these nails. And the reason why I bought this, now a lot of you following the channel know that I have a pass load nail or two, but I could not get the nails that I want for my pass load nailer for this. Now what I'm planning on using this a lot of is like fencing and putting up that 4x8 sheets that you see me do on my camp, that smart board siding. And guys, that was so frustrating trying to nail 1.5 nails on there, because the smaller the nail is, the less diameter it is, and a lot of the nails were just bending over when I go to hammer them in, because that smart siding is not only smart, it's hard. So this is going to be a big help. I plan on doing a lot more of that. I'm going to redo the outside of my garage, going to do the side of my camp. I got a big fencing project to do. I got all kinds of stuff to do. And this is going to come in handier. Plus, the nails are a lot cheaper, and I'm going to show you the nails. So let's take a look at the nails, and I'll show you how they're like 1/3 the price of my pass load. Now, I do like the pass load, but I just can't get the nail availability that I can with this. So let's take a look at the nails. So here we are here. Here's the nails. And 4,500 nails, guys. 15-degree coil framing nailer. And this is what I'm looking at right here, just for doing some framing. They're not coated, galvanized, or anything like that. They're just regular framing nails. And there we go, guys. So it was 48.31. And this is the company I got them from. Just fantastic. And I thought, you know what? Hey, why not? I mean, that's a lot of nails for the price. And let's take a look at the gun now, and we'll try it out. Well, I just thought I'd show you the nice case that it comes in. A lot of them don't come with cases, surprisingly. But there she is right there. And I'll put it all together. We'll throw some nails in, and we'll give her a go. I think it's going to be an interesting nail gun to own. Well, I thought, why not even show you the nails? I open up the nail box right here, and we'll just take a look. And that's how they come, you know, and I thought that's pretty good. And here's the nails here. So we'll load them into the gun, and we'll give her a go. Okay, so I got it all pretty well set up. And guys, I put the nails in here, and I never looked at the instructions or anything. I wanted to see if I could figure out myself, and it's pretty well, like, I mean, you'd have to be brain dead not to figure out how to put the nails in here. It's very easy to do. It came with this little contact tip here on the end, and I'll be using that a lot for, you just slip it on the end here, you know, so it's non-marring. You take it off, and you've got these really nice grips on the end. And if you tried to use this for paneling, of course, it would make serrations in your paneling, so you don't want to do that. So you put the nice contact tip on there, and it comes with an extra contact tip here. But what's really nice about this, if you could take a look under here, there's a little bit of a yellow thumb wheel there, and you can just turn that to adjust the depth setting. And of course, you have to adjust your air pressure. So all I did is I knew the air pressure on this maximum was 120 psi. So I put it up to, I believe it's just a little bit less than 120. I'll show you on my little gauge here. So this is a little gauge that I made myself, and I don't know if you can see that, guys. It's hard to tell, but it's just under the 120 there. And what I like to do is don't just read a static reading, as I put my air tool in here, and when you pull the trigger, you look and see how much air you actually are moving. Now, I don't know if you're supposed to use 1/4 inch hose, 3/8 hose. I'm not too sure. This is the first time for me using one of these. I've got a 3/8 hose here now, but I think 1/4 inch hose up to 50 feet should be fine. I'm not too sure. It'd be nice if you guys that have operated one of these before, would a 1/4 inch hose inside diameter be enough to operate this? Because I really don't know. It seems like usually air tools don't take that much. I've got all the other pneumatic air tools from 2 inches down to staplers. Now, what I really like about this is it's lightweight, guys. I was asking a couple of my friends on YouTube suggestions about this, and my buddy Norm, he said, you know, be careful about the weight. Some of them are pretty heavy. Guys, some of these are over 8 pounds without the nails in. Now for me, this one here is just over 5, and guys, I could be using this all day long. It wouldn't bother me, or framing on the ground or anything like that. And I really like the swivel on the end, and it comes with a movable rafter hook, or you can just, you know, like hook it on your belt loop, you know, or your hammer holder, you know, while you're trying to adjust something. And I think that's pretty good, and it goes out of the way when you don't need it. So we'll try it on some nails here, and we'll see how it goes. And this was pretty foolproof, putting all this stuff together. I mean, I didn't find it hard at all. Now, it does come with 2 triggers. I haven't you know, bothered with putting the other trigger on. One is a multi-fire trigger. You just pop the trigger out and put the other trigger in, so you can just hammer away. And I have no plans on doing that. For me, I just hammer one nail at a time. Or you can use the bump feed, where you just pull the trigger once, and then you can bump it to do multiple fires. So let's take a look and see. Now, if it drives it into this pressure-treated 2x6 I got here, and let's take a look, and let's see how she does. Well, there we are right there, and I figured I'd just start putting a couple of nails in here just so you could see. And I didn't adjust nothing on this. And what I do like at the end here, there is a nice little adjustment here, so you can deflect the exhaust gases away from you. So that's another good option that's, I think, most air tools have. So we'll just try one nail, just putting it here and pulling the trigger. Well, she fired twice there. Maybe I did something wrong. There we go. Fired twice there too. Guys, I think I'm hitting that trigger twice. That's the reason why. I'm not used to it. So let's just pull the trigger and see how the bump feed works. Now, I don't have my air compressor on, so I notice I'm losing some pressure, and that's why I think this nail hung up. I know that my air compressor should go on by now, but you can get the idea here. It's a little bit sensitive. What I'll do is I'll charge up the tank again, and we'll try it again. Okay, guys, I just thought I'd try this again. And yeah, that trigger is kind of sensitive. Wow, like that's driving that nail in there like pretty far. It's got to be 1/4 inch in. So I'll just back this, I guess, counterclockwise out. And we'll just try another one here. Yeah, you can hear it firing twice there. So I got to get used to it maybe. There, that's better. Well, guys, she fires in there pretty good. A little bit of a learning curve. But so far, I'm liking it. Well, overall, I'm saying I really like this. I like the capacity of having all these nails in here, like 300 nails. I think it's just terrific, you know, that you don't have to stop and load it up all the time. And of course, there's going to be a little bit of a learning curve. I'm glad I got this one that will go between 1.5 inches and 3 inch. And that's pretty well all I need. Most of the other ones that were called framing nailers, They were all over 8 pounds, you know, with the nails inside. Of course, you could probably add, like I'm guessing, close to half a pound or more. And that can get a little heavy after the end of the day. But no, this is very nice, very light, and a little bit of a learning curve for me to be particular on how I press the trigger. Or I find like the bump feed seems to work a lot better. Now, you just got to press trigger once. And of course, you get like a little bit of a recoil from the nail gun itself. And I think what I was doing is snapping the trigger again because my finger was touching the trigger twice. But so far, seems to be nice, guys. I'm really enjoying this. And just thought I'd show you the capability of it. And you're going to see it in action up north next year when I start building some more stuff and, you know, using this. And it's going to save my arms, guys. The best thing is, saves my arms, saves my shoulder. You know, and especially, you know, swinging a hammer all day long, it's not the easiest. And then when you can go for something like this, hey, why not? So thanks for joining in today. And if you haven't seen this channel before, you're welcome to subscribe. Come back again and watch some more stuff like this, I guess. And like usual, I just like to have fun. And come back and let's have some more fun. Bye, guys.